Alright, what's up guys? So decided to make a video today because I've been getting like 9 million questions about the hatch, which is up for sale. The reason it's up for sale, if you've seen the last video, I picked up a WRX. So, and I have this thing, and that's not going anywhere anytime soon. And so, I don't know, I figured it would be easier to make a video clarifying what's on the hatch. People want to see videos of it running, so I'm going to show everyone everything real quick and then let it warm up and take it for a rip. So here's the car. They're eBay black housing headlights. They need cleaned right now, but these are new, so there's no pilling or anything. Front bumper is in primer. It's got some bugs on it, but you can see it's in good shape. The fenders are repainted. The fact when I got this car, the bottom of the fenders were cut off for cutouts. You know, it has the rest of the car is pretty dirty. This has EX brakes with Hawk pads. The rotor slipstreams 15x7 plus 40. New rotors. Okay, so new lower control arms, insane shaft axles, insane shafts intermediate shaft. This is the 500 horsepower stuff. New compliance bushings, downstar bolts and everything. Lower control arm and subframe wise. Brand new O2 sensors. Brand new resonator, full 3-inch exhaust. A few little scratches on skirts. Type R, folding mirrors. Cracked windshield. You guys can see that. Rear quarters are rolled. Type R replica wing. Black works, functioning forms. Also, maybe I'll show you guys a little better on the back. It has stainless and braided brake lines. Brand new calipers on the rear, both sides. There are AutoZone replacements. They don't coat them in anything, so they are rusty, but it is new. The side skirt is off on this side. I do have it. Over here, these are wrapped. Alright, so the door panels have been dyed black. Only piece I don't have for this one here is the little puller. I just recently got these back in. This panel here. I did have the full set. I no longer do, so that just needs taken off really, and then rubber ones put back on. I do not have a nice steering cover yet. Whether the steering wheel will be included, I don't know, because people keep wanting to negotiate prices. But the console has been made to work with the TSX K-tune shifter. It has the plate underneath. The cup holders are cut out to allow the shifter to go there, so now just the lids are non-functioning. It's just there. I do have a rear console, it still needs painted, and then it'll go in. I'll probably do that right after this video. I have the Circuit Hero ECU mount, the K-Pro ECU, the K-tuned bypass. This is a stock harness. There's all the extra wires running out that, you know, comes off the K-Pro for alternate inputs. I have this piece. I need to notch it about right, figure out where this point is and notch it, so that way I can still put it on and still run this ECU mount, because it's just ever so slightly in the way through like right here. This door panel, I still need the upper cover. It needs dyed. After that's dyed, it will have the full black interior. As you can see, there's the back. It's painted gray. I did put clips in the carpets and drill some holes and run them a few extra ones to hold the carpet down, just to keep it looking sort of OEM. That's just a random ground that used to be on the car before I got my dress-up grounds. And then I got this upper speaker cover painted. This one's off so you guys can see the speaker. I need to put the other one right there on, paint it so it's dyed. These are my old ones that I had. These are plasti dipped. That rear cover right here, the rear hatch ones, they still need dyed black. I can probably do that. If I have enough dye, I'll go ahead and get that knocked out. I mean, if not, you guys can do it. It's not that freaking hard. But yeah, I mean, everything feels awesome. Shifter, super notchy. This is a XO Racing gauge pod. I just never did get any gauges in there for it yet. So, pop the hood. Yeah, the hood, the paints, there's little dings and dents and whatnot. Now, so Blox Racing S2000 clutch master cylinder. This is custom. This is a Integra check valve with all Vibrant / Summit fittings. I needed more fittings. I ended up just add some Summit ones laying around, so it's a mixture of Summit and Vibrant. The Chase Bays, power steering delete kit going to the EG rack. The car does have the EG subframe. Hybrid racing engine mounts. This is a Tanks Incorporated fuel pressure regulator. Again, Vibrant lines. Carceps fuel rail. K-tuned throttle body adapter for the RBC intake. The brake booster line has been relocated to the bottom. K-tuned RS6 radiator hoses. The water pump housings from an Accord, RSX thermostat housing, Z3 alternator, Z3 trans, Z3 idler pulley, powder coated K-tune skunk tube, fuel line from Vibrant, again off the stock filter, and the line running all the way to the back of the tank is PTFE line. Car does have heat. So, I mean, yeah, what else do we got going on here? Fans are hooked up to work like normal. They're spliced off the factory connector. K-tune stay brackets, they're different on both sides, but whoop-de-doo. The grill is right there. I just don't have it clipped in right now. But I think that pretty much covers the gist of the car. If you guys need to know like anything about it, I'm gonna run inside. I'm gonna grab the keys. You're going to see that I just got home, so this is completely cold. I will show you guys. And I'll start it up. It's 3-inch exhaust. It's a little loud on first starts. If I can find my keys. What did I do with my keys? Key in. Fuel pump prime. Completely cold. On the GoPro now, guys. That's still running. Okay. Garage closed. Let me hop in it real quick here. Running temp. Alright, so I'm going to go to my phone. I'm going to go to the Honda app. Okay, so this car does have an auto ECU. The red wire is normally a VSS wire. There is no signal going to the ECU right now. Factory one's cut. The K-tune converter is converting it to the cluster. So what that's going to do is it's going to read 3 miles an hour. So right now, 0 trouble code. Service engine light is off. Okay. So now, let's say we go to the gauge list. Okay, intake air temp. Not count 0, coolant tips 161. I'm going to let it warm up a little more before I take off. Alright, so we go to dashboard, speed 0. I'm going to put this up here, and you're going to notice, even after I start driving, it's going to read 0. And that's because the VSS is not hooked to the ECU. That is going to throw a code. The tune is set to where VTEC will still engage at 0 miles an hour. Or like less than 3 miles an hour, because it's automatically going to register it as 3 miles an hour once we start getting going, and it's going to throw a code. get you guys over. Got a good back road to go down. Just open her up a little bit, crack the windows. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's the WRX I bought. Reason for selling this. I'm gonna turn the radio off. variable speed malfunction. That clear DTCs.